Nun's Freestyle, guys. This is supposed to be the opposite of a tragedy, and no one's gonna die in this, and I think this is like the last story in the whole book, so yeah, and there are gonna be animals in it, no one dying, everything's good. Yeah.
So, our story is about this old lady right here. Yeah, she's a monkey. She has 2 daughters, daughter 1 and daughter 2, and then she also has 3 sows, which are pigs, but we don't have any of those. And she also has 3 cows, which are being represented right here by this one cow rooster person thing.
Rooster?
Oh, my bad, that's a bunny. Bunny thing. Yeah. And then she also has some chickens and a sheep, by the way, but we don't have a sheep. And chickens, which are being shown by this rooster right here, which is also a bear. But anyway, this story is about the rooster, he's the main character, and the fox. She doesn't own the fox, but we have a fox. Yeah. Well, one night, this rooster, he's the best rooster of all the roosters that she owns. And one night he has a dream about this fox coming into his yard and trying to kill him. He's like, "Grr, I'm gonna kill you." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna run away really, really fast." He's like, "Grr," and he runs away and he lives. And then the fox goes away. And yeah, the rooster wakes up. Well, then one night the rooster decides, after letting his dream make the best of him, he's going to tell one of his 10 rooster wives, well, I guess not roosters, he's going to tell one of his 10
How
wives.
roosters have wives, we will never know.
Exactly. Yeah. One of his 10 wives, 10 nonetheless, but tells one of his 10 wives that he has a dream about this fox coming to kill him, and he lives. And he's really bothered by it. And his wife is like, "You're crazy. It's just a result of a physical malady," which we will explain to you further in our handout. So he decides he's going to go and tell the story of men who have dreamt of murder happening, but when they wake up...
And then
Okay,
say,
so,
what I'd really like to do is
Chanticleer
drop science
thinks
and
that
keep
murder
it
will
to
happen, even in dreams.
contemporary lit
And then
just
after he
spend
explains
all of
several
my
dreams,
time in the lab.
or several examples from text or whatever, he goes, "Wow, wow, wow," with his wife in the barn. And then one day in May, this Chanticleer man, rooster thing, is super happy, and he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a party, yo. Hey, who wants to come to my party, guys?" And then all of a sudden, later that night, he notices the fox chasing after him and his wives. Or stalking him, like this, yo. "Hey girl, what's up?" And then they're all just like, "Hey, what's that noise? Like, what's going on?" And they don't even look behind them, whatever. And
I
then,
can do that. Okay, thanks, hon. Bye.
one day,
This is,
after
hey.
watching this butterfly,
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, look at the butterfly, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
try and eat it."
Yeah.
And then he notices the fox watching him, like a creepy
We
stalker
don't,
person.
because that's usually done through, through athletics.
Chanticleer goes over to the fox, starts cussing him out, and then just makes a lot of noise and flaps his wings. The fox is just like, "Don't be afraid, man. I'm not gonna eat you. What you talking about?" And then Chanticleer's like, "Yeah, right." Makes lots of noise, and then the fox just grabs him by his throat and takes him to the woods like that. And then all his wives find out. "Oh no! Oh no! I lost my husband. I lost mine too. Ah, he's my husband too. Ah, boo hoo!" And then all of a sudden, from the woods, and then all of a sudden, from the woods, he makes this really loud screech thing, and then all of the barn are just like, "Oh my God, what is that? Is that Chanticleer? Oh my God, I'm gonna go chase after him." And then the whole barn is after him. I'm just not gonna even bother with the whole barn. It's just everywhere. And then the fox,
It's half a circle, right? And what's, how do you find
that mouth is not big enough. And the fox is just like grabbing Chanticleer by the mouth, and then just running to the woods with him. And then Chanticleer's like, "Hey, you should totally brag about how you caught me without any trouble, you know, so you can eat without any trouble, you know, so you can eat me. And then the fox opens his mouth, and then Chanticleer goes, bark, 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 and flies into a high tree. And then the fox is like, come down here, and flattering him with all these nice compliments and junk. And then Chanticleer's like, no way, Jose, you are not gonna eat me. And then that's the end of the story. The moral of the story is to never trust a flatterer.
So after the nun's priest tells his tale, the host tells him that he will make a great rooster and then compliments him, and then after that he sends him on his way.
Yep. That's the end of the whole thing.
Okay.